Hey guys, welcome and thank you so much if you're watching the replay. I can't promise you it's gonna be a lot of fun because this is just a casual chat, and I wasn't sure if I could have a stream today. That's why I kind of posted the notice late. Hi Debbie. So because while we're waiting for people to arrive, I'm gonna explain that I had a doctor's appointment and I wasn't sure if I would be in the mood to stream, to be honest, because it was my thyroid checkup, which scared the crap out of me last year, and fortunately everything is fine, nothing changed, which is the biggest thing ever. So yeah, I was like, okay, I still have time, so here I am. So hi Debbie, I'm gonna do the formal greetings. That was a hard word for a second. So people, if they don't know your name, but they know your username, they can connect the two. So hi, Emmy. I hope that's your name. Okay, you're at work. Oh, yeah, that sucks. I mean, even if it's air quote, if it's work, that sucks. But yeah, so I don't know, how many people will be joining. Especially because I moved to a new day. I usually stream that Monday, but I'm kind of feeling like it's better if I start an hour later and, a day later. Oh, we have Tenji. Hi there, darling. How are you doing? Everyone is doing stuff. Are you like, you guys have life? What are you doing, Debbie? Besides, being here. Or are we the two who has nothing to do? I mean, I for sure could do other things, but I like spending my time with you guys. So, hi, Justin. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? Let's start with pleasantries. I have a tea in my sister's Captain America mug because this mug has the best handle. So every time I can use it, I am using it. Listening mode is completely fine. Just enjoy your evening or morning, or I don't know. I'm still and forever will be confused by time zones. Oh, you're at work as well. That's good. I mean that you can listen to stuff. I mean, when I'm at work, I try to catch up with all the YouTube videos because I have my laptop here and I have my screen here, so I can be like. But these days, YouTube started being kind of mean because I have a lot of videos saved on my watch later list, and sometimes YouTube recommends me a video, and I'm like, but it should be on my, it should have been on my list because it was like 2 weeks ago. Like I just saw that Sandra's Christmas haul. I don't think I watched that, but I remember adding it to the list, but it wasn't on there today when I checked the list. So I'm kind of annoyed with videos disappearing from that list because that's my way to keep track of what I want to watch. Okay, so woke up late today because I'm on night shift. Oh, that is it good for you or bad for you? Because some people, enjoy night shifts. I don't know. Oh, hi Ruby. I hope that's your name. Uh, oh, we're happy to be happy for you to be here, and you're always welcome. I love meeting new people. Hi Beth, how are you doing? All the lovely people come here. So yeah, how is everyone? I mean, I don't really have a topic for today, to be honest. I was just thinking about asking what decks did you buy today, because I might have bought something. I mean, technically it's not. Technically, I didn't buy because it's gonna be my birthday present. Throat chakra, am I lying? From my family. So it's gonna be my deck, but I didn't buy it for myself. So Oh, hi, Diane. How are you doing? Yeah, voice again. How are you both doing? Oh, and yeah, I just saw Chris yesterday, but I couldn't congratulate him on his wedding or marriage. What do you even congratulate him on? Because every time I see Diane, I think about Chris. I have this connection between the two of you. uh, Unfortunately, I haven't had time to uh, read the guidebook yet. So I'm reading them. They read well because, I know what they mean in a basic level, but I haven't had a chance to check why they are the way they are. So I'm not, I don't have a formed opinion, but I like the deck still. But I have a feeling that it's going to be really good once I had time to read through the guidebook, and I will see the differences, because there's quite a lot of cards that are in a way different from the usual illustrations. So, oh, Silhouette Me. Do I know which one is that? But it sounds awesome because, it's new stuff. Yeah, I'm still. I mean, I have a bunch of decks in the UK at my friend's place. I think at least three. That those are gonna come in at some point, and I will have new decks. I also have a Kickstarter, the Sephiroth Tarot, which will come in, and a few that I ordered in December. But other than that, I kind of have to be very, very strict with myself, because I need to be more mindful about my money this year. So I'm not going to buy as much, which is okay because I have a lot of new ones. So it's completely okay. All right, it's not bad. Yeah, I'm really spend some time on decks. Yeah, exactly. That's good. I mean, the first video of my insane project is gonna come out this Thursday, and then the next one on Friday. And what I did was pulling out almost all of my tarot decks, and picking the favorite for each of the position, which took longer than an hour and a half, which I thought would take. But that made me realize that I have so many decks that I was so excited to get, but didn't take time to work with. And I'm like, why? I want to do that. But when they are sitting there on my shelf, boxed, I don't see the cards, so I'm not as excited anymore. So this was, a good reminder that I have a lot of decks that I want to, work with. So, okay. So yeah, I completely understand. I mean, we always do this. I think. I mean, at least I do it. I always do this. People mention decks. I'm like, oh, I want to check that, and then I completely forget. The next time they mention, I'm like, I want to check that, and probably gonna forget. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Really? I mean, my birthday deck, the is True Black Tarot, right? Okay, it's already in my closet for a few months now, so can't wait to open it, but I still have to wait. Painted Tarot, nice. I think most of us do that because we realize that we have too many decks we haven't played with. And I'm not gonna go into a no buy here, because if I see something really special and then I know that it would really help me with something, I will buy it. But what I think and how I feel is going to be more about buying decks for myself than just buying tarot decks that I can use. Because the Oracle, which I saw on Sandra's channel, so it was Sandra made me do it, that I, told my family that if they wanted to, get something, they could get that deck, is why I wanted to, it's, I forgot the name, but it's a gateway to something gateway and light and something like that. I forgot the name. Gateway, no, whatever. It's on Sanders channel. uh, so why I need this deck is that I need to find a way to better connect to the universe and trust the universe that it's there and it wants to help me. And this deck looked like something that, you know, I could use for that. So I was like, it was, you know, put there in my watch list for a reason. I am, yeah, Kickstarters. Which Kickstarters, by the way? Hi, Pamela. How are you doing? You still haven't showed me your ink. I was waiting for ink update. I mean, I was thinking about it for a long time to get it, but I decided against it. But I don't know. At some point, maybe I will get it. Yes, absolutely. Vinciante al leone. Vinciante al leone. Let's pretend that's how you say it. I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm kind of avoiding Kickstarter because, hi Regina, have fun working. Thank you so much for being here. Because, you know, it's just costs so much, especially because most of them are in the US, and for me that's the shipping and the customs and everything is just not just money but the stress. Oh no. Hi Gerald. Enjoy your lunch. Oh, Sandra, exactly. You can tell me. I mean, you probably already posted the deck's name that I. Okay, no, you didn't. I don't think. Oh yeah, you did. Gateway of Light Activation. That's the one. So that's the deck that I'm getting from my family for my birthday because I just loved. I mean, the artwork is absolutely stunning, but the keywords and the sentences underneath just kind of made me think that I could use it to connect with the universe. So we'll see. Where was I? Ah, really? I mean, I'm thinking about getting it. So if you don't like it, too bad the shipping. Oh, maybe we could, you know, do something. If later on you don't like it, you know, keep me in mind. Because I'm kind of really liking the Worker Light Oracle. Substituting Russian waste. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I'm going through shit, knowing that, you know, something fun is coming in, that I have something fun to look forward to, when everything else seems, you know, just bleh, it really helps. So I understand why. Yes. I mean, I only said the gateway because I didn't remember the title. Because I saw that Kyle Gray is very known for a lot of people, but I'm like, I didn't know. So did I say hi to Misha? I forgot, but hi Misha. Sorry if I didn't. I just saw the moonchild and I was like, good, good, good. I mean, you know, do it when you have time. I inked my Twisby Eco with some Graf von Faber-Castell burnt orange because my ultimate favorite orange ink is Noodler's Habanero. I can't speak. But that doesn't dry like ever. I've written letters with it on Tomoe River paper, you know, which doesn't help with drying. But I wrote the letter, and 3 days later, when I was like, okay, when I really need to send it, it was still, you know, just wet. So I love that ink. It's my all-time favorite orange ink, but I can't use it, so I bought the Graf von Faber-Castell instead. Nice. Yes, exactly. You can chat, and I hope that it's gonna be in a time zone that I can join in. Can be nice for a while. I can't wait for your. Or do I? Because if you start gushing about the deck, I'm gonna be like with the wild unknown archetypes. which is like really high on my wish list, and it wasn't on my wish list before. So I was born the 1st February on the day of Imbolc. So not much left. Yeah, I love my birthday. I was always, a bit arrogant about being born on the 1st of the month, because I'm like, awesome people are born on the 1st. But I always liked my birthday, the date itself. Not actual birthdays, but yeah. Yeah, I say when it should be arriving before my birthday, because it's usually just 2 weeks or less than 2 weeks these days for a deck to turn up from book depository. So I will be having that soon. Of course, I'm not going to touch it till my actual birthday, but Druidcraft. Oh, trimming, that was fun. I intended to keep the titles, but then I trimmed it, and it's now without titles because I wasn't paying attention. So just pay attention. But it looks really good without anything on it, to be honest. Hi, Kim. How are you doing? I don't like the space, so I mean that's kind of what I like. I'm not either, but I kind of want to dig into why I'm like I'm like Starseed. It doesn't make it. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense to me, because that's not true. It just doesn't resonate well with me. And what I mean by it, I don't feel anything when people are talking about it, but it could be just because it's not my thing. I'm not from there, or even though I believe that I lived in the future already, so go figure. It is a lovely ink. I love it, and it's much more well behaved than I love the Noodler's ink, but oh, hi Candy, how are you doing? I watched your monthly video. I'd only commented hard because I was just working, and it sometimes I can't stop to actually just comment, and then I hate that I didn't comment. But I saw the mouse, and I'm glad it's not there anymore. Sometimes we have a problem with them as well. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I always test my cards. That's why I love when Dex has title cards that you can use for testing edging. Yes, we can pretty much dislike every deck, and not have anything in common. We can still be friends. Are you going somewhere, or just into space? Because then you need a rocket. Yeah, if this is a rocket, then StreamYard can't, display it well. Ancient Copper was, I think, my first ink ever. I have so many inks since. And my favorite is the soft mint that's my all-time favorite ink. The color. Yeah. We're all different. I know. February is cool. That's the shortest month. February 5th. Oh, that's good. Other end. If technically, I can't speak. Technically, it's not, because it's only a month after Christmas, and old people, are run out of ideas for gifts and money. So, on the practical side, but I kind of still love it. And my mom told me that when I was born, everything was just covered with snow. It was really icy, but it was snow and ice. I miss that. Oh, name the oracle, please. Ah, cool. Interesting. No, I mean, I I have the deck, but I mostly only like it because Richie gifted it to me. So I was kind of hoping that it's gonna be a deck like a very stable reader, and I can read with it easily, but I just don't feel like ever to reach for it. And I know that it's a special deck because it's from Richie, but I didn't connect with it as much as I was thinking I would, which happens. So, I mean, I need to do my nails as well. This kind of chipped because I need to film videos tomorrow as well. Also, I was thinking now that we're some people are here. I have a second channel for readings, but I don't know. Is it stupid to keep those two things separately? Because I was thinking why I separated the readings and this content that I have on this channel is that people who want to watch pick a card readings. Sorry, guys. I need to do something with my. Oh, I can swear when I'm muted. So, if people want to only watch pick a card readings and just live readings and whatnot, they don't care about these things. For them, it might be annoying, and vice versa. I don't know. So, but I'm not sure if it was wise because I could reach more people here because I have a lot more follower or subscriber here. You know what I mean? So your opinion about two channel versus one, if you don't mind me, asking, as uh, as viewers and as readers as well. Okay, that was hard to say for some reason. Might be the end of the day and the stress from the doctor's appointment kind of showing. I mean, I wanted to build some jail nails during the holidays, but I had no time, so I'm like, no. Oh, that's Harry. That's such a lovely name. Could be, could be. Unfortunately, if they have a different car stock, oh, I have a lot, but I'm going through some shit right now, which I'm going to make a video about later because I'm not in the right mindset for talking about it. But let's just say that the year started very bad, and I'm just being nice about that here. But it brought some clarity with it already, and I can already feel the choice aspect of the lovers year because there's a lot of choices that I need to make, and I have big plans. But if I be able to, go through with them, that's a completely different question, and I will have to work hard on that. But I want to do a separate video where I talk about what I discovered about myself recently and what I went through and where I am at. But I have to go there without crying, so it's fun. It's connected to anxiety and all that shit that usually ruins people's lives. Oh, didn't know, Justin. Nice. Welcome to the club. So yeah, I have plans, but life. British telephone box. Oh, I mean, I know it's not at me, but I I try to go and check stuff on Facebook, but I'm really sorry if I don't catch up. If any of you uses WhatsApp, please do let me know because I use that daily, so we can connect there. So if you use that or if you want to, or you only need to download the app and give me your phone number, and I'm not doing anything with it. I just connect with you, and then we can chat because if you already have that, that's where you can reach me. I don't check my Facebook Messenger. It's not on my phone. It's only open when I check Facebook on in my laptop, not laptop, PC, whatever. Save the mouse on the shop the work yet. I mean, we always try to do that. Oh, oh. But I hope because it was sleeping, the mouse had time to run away because no, that's like no. Oh, sorry. I mean, if it's a secret, you don't have to tell it. I didn't mean to be so pushy about it. Just ignore everything that I say. We didn't see the name. It's out of it. Oh, then I saw it. Of course. Okay. I was concentrating on the Harry Potter stuff. No. Oh. I mean, I feel so bad. I love mouses as well. Mice, tiny mouses, tiny, tiny animals. I loved everything tiny, even spiders. You know. Ha ha ha. Exactly. I mean, this. I mean, I need to move my Harry Potter collection somewhere more safer from dust because it keeps collecting dust, and I'm like, no. uh, solar nails. I don't know what that is. I mean, I I did my nails at home and I did gel nails, but I kind of didn't like how much UV my hands were getting when because I was changing the color too often. So I'm using gel nail like polish these days, and it lasts about 5 to 6 days, which is enough for me because I'm changing the colors after this. So yeah. Speaking of someone's children, I know, but your separate channels were about live streams with guests and walkthroughs, right? Not readings, or did I got that wrong? One channel, because the other channel is just only about a month or so old, so I don't know, I don't have all the original videos anymore, but I could save them in a playlist and just upload them my regular one. I'm kind of thinking about, I don't know, I'm conflicted. Okay. Because the reason, like I said, the reason why I did it was to make it easier for people, but maybe it wasn't easier for people. Hi there. Hi, Joy. How are you doing? Happy to see you here. Yes. That's the second part is harder, to be honest. And I really liked what we were starting to do with I was doing them on Monday, the mental health well-being readings, which I moved to Friday because I think it's better the reading to be up before the weekend so people have time to watch it, which is a targeted specific reading to help you work on your well-being and how you can improve your well-being. And I really like what we were starting to do this on this channel, so I don't know. Yeah, but that's the question is that I have walkthroughs, I have live streams like this, and then I have pick a card readings, and I want to do live tarot readings, which I did previously as well. So I don't know if it's too separate or not. Yeah. By the way, do shout at me if I miss someone. Okay. I mean, those are separate channels. Oh, please link your channel, by the way. Not just in the chat right now, but if you have time, come back and comment the link in the comment section, and I'm gonna approve it so people can find you more easily. Because sometimes it's really hard to get the link out from the from the chat. But we would like to follow you and check your channel out. So yeah, thank you. Life is I don't want to say life is hard because it is, but I want life is to be better. Lol, thank you. I mean, I'm not gonna, we have to work on accepting compliments. I have one channel with everything, and I said I was within yeah, but you were my positive example because you still have your readings at one place. So let's brainstorm, Regina. Hi, Diane. Thank you so much for you. Oh, you guys, I didn't show you. I got this tiny dragon. I don't know if it's not gonna focus, but maybe you can see that it's a tiny blue dragon that I got from the end, and it was featured in my latest pick a card reading as a tiny dragon. I'm so happy. And it came from Diane, so it's so much fun. Check out here, the Oracle. I only saw the tarot. I saw a little Wizard tarot, which I was first really excited, but then I saw how Luna looks, and I was like, eh. But I saw Harry Potter Oracle. Oh, I know what you mean. The manifestation thing, I pre-ordered that alongside with my birthday gift accidentally today. So yes, that's coming because it's Harry Potter, and I think it's either a meditation deck or something like that. But I was like, because there's two cards that you can see. One of them is the sorting hat, which says the keyword is on that card is identity, which I think is brilliant for that card. So it actually looks like a really usable Oracle deck. So I'm like really excited. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, okay, so I need to come back and make a little note what people said. The wish list. Yeah, Shimmering Veil is beautiful. The deck by I don't know that the deck of Celestials. Oh boy. I mean, if it's like if you like the Shimmering Veil, should I? I mean, I was thinking about doing an updated wish list, but I don't know. Since I'm not gonna be able to buy a lot of new decks this year, I kind of feel like just torture to do that. Yeah. Oh, that's what I supposed to say. I'm kind of feeling that. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of thinking, posting the Friday reading on this one as well. Again, makes my life easier. I'm not missing comments. I know, it's so cute, and it's like a robbery, so it wasn't hurt, during the travel. And I'm gonna post a picture, a better one, on Instagram tomorrow because you can't see, but it has red eyes. But the first two, what is it called? That's on the dragon's whole body, spikes. I don't think so, but whatever. The first one are painted silver, so it kind of feels like it's either punk or unicorn, and I'm happy with both. 100 easier place. Yeah, I know. I mean, I have playlists a lot. I mean, I'm playlisting everything so that people, have a better and easier way to find things. Yes, there's gonna be, I think the channel Tarot Oracle. That bigger channel. showed the Little Wizard Tarot, which was a prototype coming from the same creator as the Little Buddha, I think, or from that side. Which I was excited. Like I said, I was excited, but I was like, but the Oracle, there's a good Oracle on Etsy. I'm gonna. Should I? I don't want to try to find it now because I'm worried that the the bandwidth is gonna just fuck up my stream. But there's a really good one, but on the expensive side because it's an indie one on Etsy. That's a good looking Oracle. But there's a okay. I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna open Book Depository because that doesn't uses as much. Okay, Harry Potter Magical Meditation. That's the name. And here's a link for it, so you guys can check it out. If no one else posted it since, because this time, I think Thursday or Saturday. Thursday should be, I think, because Friday Richie's streaming around the same time, and a lot of people are there. But I don't know anyone who's streaming on Thursday. Do let me know. Joey is, tempting people here. Hi, Mel. How are you doing? Not yet, actually. Good idea. Let's name the dragon. So if you have a suggestion, I mean, I'm really tempted to just name it Diane, but maybe that's just too much. I don't know. Scales. Birds. Yes, that's the one. I mean, I haven't watched her video yet, so I watched the tarot oracles. His walkthrough, and it's funny, when someone is walking through a Harry Potter deck who has not much idea of Harry Potter. So I'm like, why? I mean, I understand it's a big channel, but send it to someone who knows about Harry Potter and who could be like, this is not Luna. Crest. A crest. Oh, you were still okay. It's okay. I was like, what? Yeah, do check. And please do let me know how you like it. These hot takes videos are so dangerous. They are. Especially if Lisa does them, because she can, be so exciting and, just so sweet about everything. And you're like, oh, I want that too. Yeah, check it out. I'm so excited for getting that meditation deck because, like I said, the only two cards that I can see are already really good. So, and Harry Potter, I mean, I have this box here and I have some collectible cards that I'm not intend to collect all the 400 and whatnot cards from it, especially because most of them are from the movies. But I was thinking about, I have like 100 at least, I think, or maybe less, but around that time, that number that I could turn that into an oracle. And I was thinking maybe do that. And, filming it as a video so you can guys just see it if you're interested. I will, the most fun would be doing it live, but then if we wouldn't get, just like 2 or 3 cards out of, or we could do that. We could, do a few cards at a stream. I don't know. Do let me know if you would be interested in, curating a Harry Potter completely DIY oracle deck with me. Oh, sorry, there you go. To me. You too. Sorry. I'm sending out love to each and all of you because, yeah, for a lot of us this year, just started out sarcastic. But you know, everything happens for a reason, and I know why this is happening, but it's still hard. Hello there, Angie. Angie is going to be on my channel next week. This time, I still haven't, scheduled the live, but I'm going to do it soon. Just so you know, all who's here, Angie's gonna be here next week, and we're gonna talk about. We're gonna do the how I use Oracle tag from Chris, because I didn't have time to, do that separately. And we're going to talk about Oracle decks and my second Oracle deck as well, building relationships, because Ange is the first person who has the deck. So exciting. I'm so curious, Well, I mean, a little worried, what she's going to say. I mean, I know she's a nice person. She's not going to be like, this sucks. But, oh, that sucks. Put that phone down. Don't fight. Yeah. Yeah, everyone. Like I said, really, really happy that, you're listening. I mean, Harry Potter is the only book series, I know I said it multiple times, but I don't care, that I have multiple versions of the same book. That never happened to me. And I only have the first from the illustrated ones, so I still want those. And if the Hungarian publisher finally publishes the house editions, because I only have the first one in Hungarian, then I will have those as well. Because, Harry Potter is special. Good. And, my Harry Potter brain, I was like sorting hats. Are we sorting you into somewhere? But good. Very happy, very happy to hear. It's real, that tells you when you watch a video when someone shows a deck they love. Yes. And it took me some time to actually realize, after watching Kelly's walkthroughs, that what I'm trying to buy is their, the people who are showing the deck, their experience with the deck. And that's not something that I can buy. So I have to be mindful to be like, okay, they love it. They have an extensive relationship with, for example, Fae decks. So of course they can decide more easily and connect more easily with Fae decks because they know how to work with those. But just by getting the deck, I'm not going to have that experience. So it took me some time, but I got there. Music videos. Oh, cool. I'm thinking about that. Okay, not next time because Angie's gonna be here, but after that, I'm gonna, get all the cards and show you, and we can start, coming up with keywords and whatnot to see which cards are usable and stuff. It's not something I want to, quickly do, so we can do that. And I love doing your, circle deck punching stuff as well. Yeah, I think there's just so many decks in the Harry Potter universe that I'm getting like annoyed by. Nobody is like seeing the potential that we would buy them. Maybe it's good, but oh no, that's a good thing. Oh, astrology. I started following an astrology channel, not just because the guy is cute, but because he's explaining things in a way that I can actually understand, kind of. So, I'm hoping that I will understand more after about a year or so listening to him. Yes, same. Oh my God, that sounds so scary. Of course. On the 14th, okay. Okay, 3 days from now. Everything, all the healing light, everything. But hopefully, they are very, very well trained, and they are very, very smart people. So Hi, Red. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. No worries about, no timings. Courtney, that's Rand's name, because I don't think I know that, but hopefully. Yeah, tagging a phone is impossible, so keeping up is even more so. Yeah, there is, and I looked into it, but I'm so critical about Harry Potter decks because I know the books so well that, if something is not connecting, I'm like, "Eh." With Harry Potter, the standards are this high. I already have a list, of cards that I want to make. So in the end, I think I'm just gonna make my own Harry Potter tarot because it's just too specific. I was much more lenient with the supernatural tarot, but with Harry Potter, you have to get it exactly right because there's that deck that you can get through DeviantArt as well, but that's more thought based. It's beautifully illustrated, but I have problems picking James and Lily as Emperor and Empress because besides being, Harry's parents, we don't know much about them, and they were young when they died. So I don't think it's kind of sucky to say that, but they don't deserve to be an Emperor and Empress because they were not as relevant or well known, you know. So yeah, there's that. There's one. It's on Etsy. Not Etsy. It's on Instagram because I saw someone posting it on Instagram, and there's an account on Instagram that I think I follow. But if not, if you look me up on Instagram and message me about this, I can find the deck if it's not posted here. Awesome. Yes, of course. And please do let us know how is it going. It's called CTEPG. I mean, if I can illustrate it in a way that no copyright will kick me in the butt for it, I will do it. If not, under the table, because yeah, I want to do that. And Sandra, you don't know because I want to put Voldemort as the magician. I can hear the, but for reason being, is because he had the power to create everything he wanted, and he's the shadow side of the magician. And I think it's a good reminder that where power can lead if it's corrupt. And I want to put Barty Cooper. I don't know if that was his name in English, so that might not the same name, but the guy who was, who changed into one of the professors, which name is completely different in English, so I can't name it, with the eye that moves around and hit the real professor in the trunk, that guy. I think that's gonna be my devil because the devil is the prince of illusion, someone who tempts you with things that looks like they are good for you, but they are leading you down in a road that is not good for you. And I think what he did with Harry, it just illustrates perfectly the devil energy and how I read the devil energy. Because Voldemort is devil. That's not. There's more. There's more in there. So yeah, I'm very, very passionate about Harry Potter decks. I looked into pretty much everything, but if it's Harry Potter, it needs to be Harry Potter. Yes, I know. I'm not saying they don't worth anything, but they're not the Empress and the Emperor. I can't remember who's my Emperor. I'm thinking I think I put McGonagall as, but I'm because I have a list. If it opens, yes, I put McGonagall as the Empress, and I put Dumbledore as the Emperor because he's a lot of people put Dumbledore as the magician, but for me, he's more like the strategist. He had to see and where all the pieces are falling, and he had to direct the game. So for me, Dumbledore as the Emperor, and I think in the Little Wizard Tarot, he is the Emperor as well. So there's a lot. What I saw there was a few that we were like, we agree. But hi, we, you know, I'm not putting them kings and queens. I'm putting them, I think, knights. I mean, or maybe I put them in, kings and queens somewhere over there. I have to check. I mean, there's not all the positions are filled. I put James Potter as the Knight of Swords. Oh, and I know I put Lily as strength because her sacrifice. That's the greatest strength to sacrifice yourself for someone you love. So for me, Lily's strength makes much more sense in her being the strength position than the Empress. Yes, I'm trying to make some Harry Potter there. I put Molly Weasley for me is the perfect Queen of Pentacles. So Molly is the Queen of Pentacles and Arthur is the King of Pentacles. Otherworld Tarot. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not saying I won't buy, but it really depends on if I can afford to buy. It's more on the side of that. No, right? I think click on it. It's not clicking on your comment. Yeah, I think so. I think it's a great contributor. For some reason, maybe I'm too behind with the comments, but it has a tiny no, just Angie's comment is underneath. It has a hard time, displaying the comments all of a sudden. Not yeah, the Bartico crouch. Okay, that was the English. Okay, because it's Kubor in Hungarian. So which is the same thing, like crouching down. Oh, that's where the name comes from. Interesting. I never, think about that. And because he was like helping Harry, but was he? Well, he wasn't. So yeah. I mean, not him, but the Barty Crouch, because Mad-Eye Moody wasn't, I don't know what he would be. I haven't thought about him where I want to. He's gonna be in the sword suit somewhere, because he's he's all about intelligence and using your mind. Can use one of your words power to make it? Yes, absolutely. And I just love Candy. I mean, I hope you don't mind me saying, but I love you. I do. I know we don't know each other that well and not in person, but there are just people that you come across in the interwebs and you're like, I love this person. And most of you on this list are like that. So if you want to run. I was like, what is this noise? I forgot my cat is sleeping in today because it's too cold outside, which means I'm not going to sleep. Hi, Tony, how are you? I got, oh, yeah, that's good. I mean, in smaller, like daily reads, it can be very well. For me, one of them was in a daily poll. One of them was when I was stepping on the scale and I was like, what just happened? That was a down moment. Yes. Oh, David Tennant is in the new 80 Days Around the World series. I didn't know. I was just, starting to watch because it was the series, but I was like, oh, David Tennant. So, yes. Okay. Phone. Okay. Lucian Morpher. It's just mean. Yeah, but I don't know if Lucian has, the power to really tempt someone into doing something. He just uses force. He could be a very good shadow side for strength, maybe, because he uses his, he's abusing everyone pretty much. That's what he's good for. But that's an interesting idea. I'm not a fan of Lucius Malfoy. I came to very much, appreciate Draco's character, of course, because I was hating him, obviously, and I very everything started. But I knew that it was in fun. But he went through what he went through, and a lot of things were decided for him. Yeah, I think so. I'm happy you agree. By the way, if you're a European and want to access the user asteroid, okay. Can you link it, please? I mean, I know I don't think you're a moderator, so you can't link it directly, but hopefully someone can. Is that feature, by the way, still on that we can approve of links? Because I haven't seen that in chats for a while. For me, the Hierophant is, let me check, it's Lupin. Lupin. Because, he's all about teaching, and, he had to learn a lot about himself as well. And sometimes he's reluctant to share his knowledge, and I have the Hierophant. Oh, no, that's the Hermit. Why do I? Okay, so Lupin is the Hermit, yes, not the Hierophant. Hierophant is, for me, it's, oh God, what's it? Hogsword. It's so hard to say the English names because, that's knowledge, and that's where you get the knowledge. I think we should do a Harry Potter tarot. Let's put all our ideas into one sorting hat and come up with, ideas. Because I think I'm going to come back and make notes. Malfoy's name, yes. You can do that. Ah, okay. Yes. Let me kind of agree. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's very hard to not, it's very hard to stop with the Harry Potter stuff once we start, because that's something that I can talk for hours about. I'm really sorry. Okay, if you're gonna, talk about, I mean, I'm gonna finish anyway. So, Twilight Zone, that was something I wasn't allowed to watch back then. I'm not a fan of the movies. Nope. I'm too critical. I love the cast. I think the cast is perfect. I don't like the movies. I like the books. And yes, I'm a snob about it. Myrtle? Nothing yet, but he's gonna be the Five of Cups, I think. Getting lost in grief and sorrow, and only feeling sorry for yourself and not able to move away from that. I need to make a note. Five of Cups. That was a very good question. Thank you, because now I have another card. I should do this, yes. Even if you don't know anything about, you can still ask a very, very good question. Interesting. I hate her. Not sure if I want to put her in the swords, because the sword suit is my favorite, but I don't know. I need to think about this, but I'm gonna make a note. Thank you. Okay, bye. Bye, Diane. I hope you probably left already. Peter Brett is several swords for sure. That son of a bitch. I used to go together and read the book. Oh, that's nice. Need to go with him. Nice. I love that. Oh, thank you so much for posting the link. I will come back and check it because I can't copy it from here, which is, oh wait, I can list favorite that. Was that always an option to favorite things? I didn't realize. I guess I never went to the, no, I don't think I've seen the star on comments before. Even though I needed at least an hour to catch up that there was a star, but hey. Bye, Tanji. Thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna pull one oracle card for us soon, because I'm still not feeling like pulling tarot. I don't want to see any towers or Ten of Swords or anything like that. I just want positive messages. Our messages in a positive way, Three of Swords, because could be, but I'm kind of happy with the Five of Cups. Oh, good, because I don't want people just be like, what are they talking about? Okay, so we're about an hour now, so I don't want to keep you guys. So let's pull a card. Let's have something nice to close up, even though you guys gave me Harry Potter ideas, which is happy. Five of Cups, I know. But I appreciate these questions because, when I sit down sometimes I sit down and I start thinking about them, it's harder to go through all the 7 books in my head and pick, scenes or characters. So with questions like that, like who is this person, could be, maybe it's easier. That's too much. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, I saw the challenge going around, but I'm not in the mindset yet. But see, I think it's just 1 week, so I'm thinking about doing it later, like starting from my birthday. That's my aim. Cool. Okay. Do we follow each other on Instagram, for example, or on Facebook? Because somewhere, send me your number and I can add you. And, if you were not here when I said that I'm not very active on Facebook, so if you message me there, I'm probably not going to see it for a few days. So if you use WhatsApp, or, if you want to, I mean, are you on Instagram or Facebook? Just friend me on either of those places and send me your number. Everything is linked in my link tree, which is in the description. And you guys, if you want to stay more in touch with me and you use WhatsApp, please just let me know, because that's where I can be more easily reachable. Even if you just want to I don't know, ask about the deck or whatever. If you want to tell me that, hey, I'm going live, you can ignore, whatever someone is messaging you there. Okay, let's get some card. I mean, one card. Okay, deck is not very. Oh, we have Neptune with vision, which is not focusing, which is like perfect for this card. Okay, wait. Can I make it darker? No. Okay, but maybe here. So I'm gonna check the guidebook because this is not a deck that I'm just winging. 26, if the number means anything for anyone. It's so beautiful, this deck. Oh god. Okay, so there's action. Pray, meditate, intuit, use your divination, rest and dream. Cool. Activate the right side of your brain and set up a sequential logic into a sense of the infinite. Wow, that was a... Okay, I missed something. So activate the right side of your brain and step out of the sequential logic into a sense of the infinite. Engage ceremony and ritual. Find a dream or vision and bring it back here to manifest. I think that's lovely. Do this from hell, so make it good. Why? What's hell? Thank you so much for being here. And I'm trying to, do the next week with Ange. Come people. And there's the challenge for the card is Neptune overwhelm can turn acceptance into passivity, imagination into illusion, sensitivity, and the hunger for spirit into addiction. Oh, watch for water damage. Gift: allow yourself to float, to swim in the great ocean of the collective consciousness. Soak up the presence of divine soul. There is no separation between you and all sentient beings, between you and the realms of gods and spirits, which is awesome. That's lovely. We can have everything we want. We just need to just manifest with this beautiful card, which reminds me, it gives me very much of where it's darker. Here, icy. It gives very much of an icy feeling, which I'm assuming is because the planet is icy. But it's so beautiful. The illustration is beautiful. So let's hope we can, not candy, not yet. I want to have candy on my channel as well. Tiny Trinkets in Tarot, that's her channel name. Edge. I'm gonna scroll back for her. Yes, I'm gonna have her next week. So yeah, I think everything is done. So yeah, but we're gonna continue with the Harry Potter deck. Not next week, but 2 weeks from now, hopefully. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone, who was here. Thank you so much if you're watching the replay. Please join me, anytime you're here because it's just so much fun. And if you're new, we're lovely people around here, so don't be worried, Okay, but let's see what Tony is saying. Work was changing on. Oh, that's so. Then just try to think about that we're all there with you. You're part of the bigger picture, the spirit realm, the consciousness that we're part of, and we're sending you so much love and not gonna say light, just positivity. So hopefully things are gonna get better soon. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the podcast now. So awkward waving.